Hello there guys, and welcome to the channel. Now finally, long awaited version 33.3 release notes are here. We're all desperate for content and there is absolutely nothing happening. February is going to be as dead a month in MCOC can be. It's going to be another one of those bare minimum months where we had 2 champions released. We have Cab EQ and we have side event. That's it. This time also, for whatever reason, we do not really get any Valentine's Day event. At least it's not announced here. And we get nothing else. No champion buffs and no 7.4, no Karina challenges, no other events of any kind whatsoever. So let's break down this post. Right, so there was this quick trailer video where we could see some animations from Captain America, Sam Wilson, and Misty Knight. That's neat. We knew that those 2 champions are coming to the game. There's a little bio for both of them. Then we have All My Iron Man, which is going to be the next month's side event, where every week we're going to be unlocking new quests and earning mojo bucks. Also, by the description, it is kind of meant to tie in the fact that it is Valentine's Day, because it's Iron Man with his girlfriend Tigra kind of thing, but that is just the monthly side event quest. It is not a separate Valentine's Day event. And there is no mention of one existing. And then we have Mojo Television Network sales, which we knew about, which is going to be solo event for spending Mojo bucks in the store, and that, you know, login crystal shards. They even mentioned the fact that in a separate article, like just that is how desperate they are to appear to have something happening. This is just going to be that login calendar where we get like 25 or 50 or 75 cab cast and crew crystal shard things, which, you know, they have been doing for past several months. And then there's update story milestone screen, where the story milestones screen is now accessible from the main navigation menu with a new look and layout to better highlight the account upgrades you'll unlock from progressing through story quests. So that's just like, you know, a little visual thing which not too many people cared about. So in other words, yeah, February is going to be an absolute nothing burger of a month. Nothing is going to happen. We're going to wait for 9th of February to come around to do our cow EQ, finish that, you know, within a week, let's say, and that's it. Then for 3 weeks, we can twiddle our thumbs again. We're not even going to have the champion buffs this time around. God, Model Console Champions really needed a win. Players are bored out of their mind, and they needed a good month. And this is anything but. This is the most empty, bare, nothing happening month that I have seen, even compared to January, because in, you know, January, at end of this patch update, at least we had that Lunar New Year's event or something. But here we have just absolutely nothing. There are bug fixes and improvements, and there is an important bug fix to talk about as well. Ultron has been patched, and that's going to be kind of like the second big takeaway here, where Ultron will no longer gain his infinite cauterized stack from special 3s. That means you will not any longer be able to kind of infinitely stack his damage up. Now, I'm sure there will be a lot of people who are extremely upset by this and who will perhaps look at Ultron as something less than he is. But in reality, you know, aside from Everest content, I don't personally think this makes much of a difference to Ultron. Like, I have never used this outside of like Labyrinth or Abyss, kind of cheese stream type of things. But that is it. You're no longer going to be able to kind of infinitely stack up these special 3 Furies, pretty much. So if you are somebody who loves having fun with Ultron, doing that, do so until the update, because they are addressing that now, which is again quite odd, I would say, because this has been in the game since Ultron got buffed. So it has been way over half a year, I believe about 9-10 months probably, has existed in the game. So they finally get around to fixing that. There are a few more bug fixes, like Professor X apparently is no longer going to go invisible after the Mixmaster node. Kingpin's special one is actually going to count as degen damage over type effect. There has been an issue with Spider-Ham being able to evade special 3s at times, so that seemingly is fixed. And, a few other bug fixes that are not overall all that relevant. They're updating Storm's champion portrait for some reason, and, here we are. But the big takeaway, at the very least, for me, is that February is going to be another extremely, extremely dull and boring update. So you get 2 new champions, no reworks, no extra events, no Valentine's event, no boss rush, no Karina, no 7.4, no nothing happening. It's just quite sad. This is just really, really, really disappointing. I was so looking forward to these patch note details, hoping there's going to be something to spark a bit of life, a bit of love for the game, because God knows I have been struggling to enjoy this game over the past month, and I think that's the case with a lot of other people. That is kind of like the general gist that I hear from many people in line chats and streams and pretty much everywhere. And I do genuinely believe that they needed a win. They needed to do something. And I think that this will just exacerbate all the problems. I think all of these dissatisfactions with the game, they largely surface when there is not much to do in the game. If they kept us busy, wouldn't be as bad. But they're not. They're not. Which, again, for the life of me, I cannot understand. From personal perspective, from business perspective, I cannot understand a month like this. Or what makes it worse, second month in a row like this where nothing is happening. To say that I'm disappointed would be quite an understatement. God, they really needed a win. They really needed to do something. What do I know? Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys excited for the month of February with all of the interesting and interactive content coming to the game? So yeah. Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the